For me, it's not going to make any difference in our economy.
It's a debate that doesn't seem will end anytime soon. For some of these economic experts, the nation's organized labor shouldn't have accepted the 70,000 naira minimum wage approval from the president, considering the current economic realities which the president has promised to address but has been unable to.
Why go through process of strike if you know that the ability will be only for 70,000? I mean, 70,000 as minimum wage for the people. And is it a livable wage? I mean, who can survive with the high inflation rate is about 35 to 45% increase everything. He can't buy anything from the market. He can't even afford a bag of rice. And labor is celebrating that they have victory.
In today's economy, $46 or $45, 70,000 naira in a month for an average family of, in fact, let's even minimize it to an average family of 4.
They say their opinions are backed with facts and figures.
I don't think there's anything bad in them holding up and say, Mr. President, please, this is too much. This is too low for us, because how can you live on 70,000 naira as a livable wage? If you take 70,000, we'll be talking about $45. You calculate it on 45,000 in a nation that floated its currency, because after removing oil subsidy, and at the same time, we floated their currency. And, someone will say that for over 50 years, nations don't float their currency. They float to manage it. But you just allow your currency to go crazy, because currency is a mark of sovereignty. It's just not paper money anymore. It's a mark of sovereignty. And then you let it float, and it's not constant. It's not stable. And who can invest on stable currency, for instance? It's very difficult to attract foreign investors.
When the government says it does not have money, I beg to disagree. The money is stocked somewhere the government has refused to look into. Annually, this country loses an average of $15 billion to illicit financial flow, meaning to corruption, to tax evasion by companies. The financial system is weak. Now, even the current budget was estimated at pegged dollar at the cost of about 800 naira to the dollar, at an average of 1.5 million barrels of crude oil daily. Today, in fact, even at official rates, dollar is selling for 1,450, even at the artificial rate. What this means is that we are having an excess of about 650 naira per barrel of crude that we sell every day. If you multiply this by the barrels of crude that we sell daily, the country is making an extra of at least 1 trillion naira daily.
Addressing a media conference at the nation's capital, Abuja, supporters of the ruling All Progressive Congress, however, expressed a different view.
Our population in Nigeria is about 250 million. The money is not there. 70, let them take it as the minimum wage, and as the time goes, there will be dialoguing to improve on it.
A chat with citizens on the streets of the nation's capital further reveals the opinions of Nigerians on the issue.
Before you know, the marketer will give us a different dimension, that it is because of lack of transport or all those things.
When we are now, even transfer from where I'm going to here, a month I can spend 70,000.
The new minimum wage, if upheld by the National Assembly, will replace the 30,000 naira minimum wage, which expired on April 18, 2024. In Abuja for News Central, I am Emmanuel Bagudu.